Today on the bench we have the Hobao Hyper SSTE. On the last video, if you watched, we installed this beautiful carbon fiber center brace because this chassis had way too much flex. Unfortunately, before I put the brace on, I had already bent the rear center drive shaft, and I've been waiting for it to come in, and of course it came in after I put the brace on. So today I'm going to go ahead and put the brace on. I want to check the tuning of the hobby wing here. See, I think I could turn the punch up. I feel like I can use a little more punch on this, and we're going to go out and have some fun with it. So let's get to it. Gotta have it. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. That's right, we got the Hobao back on the bench. I want to check a few things, like I mentioned. The programming on the ESC. I want to turn the punch up because this thing, it's okay, but I feel like we can get a little bit more out of it. And now I got to try to get this drive shaft out. And now that I got the center brace in there. So I don't think it's going to be too bad. I hope not. I hope this won't be like a whole big major. So we already got to take a wheel off. One really long nut and bolt. Ouch. And two bolts right there. We got the wing off. So now I need to see about getting the center brace. Get these screws out. I believe taking these 4 screws out the bottom, we should be able to just pop this out. The thing I'm worried about now is the center brace has like a wedge in these 4 spacers. Alright, now with any luck, this should just pop free. Oh no, it ain't gonna pop free because the brace has to go up and over, and this thing is in the way. Oh, there it went. I did have to take all the screws out of the center brace. It just made life easier for me to try to get that up and not flex the carbon fiber. Might be able to see it's got, you know, it's not horrible. I could probably straighten this thing out, but if I ever need to, that'll be another day. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and got a brand new replacement, and I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about this again because this chassis brace is pretty stiff. So, well, that absolutely sucks because this was supposed to be for this car, supposedly, according to where I got it from. As you can see, it is not. So I spent the past few minutes here off camera. Here's my vise. Got it, I believe, fairly straight. I guess something I could have just done in the beginning, but you know, sometimes if you're going to go through and take all this stuff apart, sometimes, you know, you might not be able to get it straight, so it's better to have the part on hand. That way, if you can't straighten it, or you could straighten it at a later date and have it as a nice spare. Yeah, it's unfortunate when that happens. Alright, I got the Hobby Wing programmer on here. I do believe it's Hobao gives you the program card. I'm pretty sure of it. So I'm looking at the table here. There's only 5 items, which makes sense. I'm only showing 5. So you have running mode, drag brake force, we don't need low voltage cutoff. It's set to what is, so 3 is set to number 4 to 3 volts a cell. Wow, that's kind of, let's bring that up to 3.2 maybe. I think 3.2 is good. Item 4, so that's the punch. It was at 5. I brought up to 9. I'm gonna go all the way up, see how it does, and then the other one is max brake force. I just changed my punch, and so now item number 5 is at 250%. So we hit OK, and now everything is programmed. And fortunately, nice thing with the ESC being, or the receiver being up here, I was able to unplug that fan, so you didn't have to hear that thing. So I'm gonna get the stuff plugged in. I'll see you out at the. We'll see you out there. Man, I'll tell you what, man. I love just about everything with this car, except for these damn battery straps. This is the worst, absolute worst set. Because look, there's like no tension here, and they end up, you touch them, the clips end up underneath the back, and then and it's like you get one situated and then you turn around, the other one shifted. I freaking hate these damn battery straps, or did I say clips, straps, whatever. The nice thing is that this is a genuine hobby wing, so hopefully won't have any problems out of that. Gotta have a sip before we run. Oh yeah. Man, guys, I just got done running the Forza S. You've probably seen that video. And the ESC, still yet to be determined, but I do believe the ESC has left the chat. It's always something. It's the problem with this Dumbo setup. Got just a trim on every car. The fancier Dumbo I got, you know, once you set it, that's it, it's good. At least for these off-road cars, you know, you really ain't gotta have it like completely crazy. Now let's see. Oh man, yeah. Guys, remember I turned the punch up to 9. Woo, the front tires are not liking it. Wow. Ooh, I did not need to give it any gas. I don't know why I did that. It was doing just fine. Just fine, just fine. Oh yeah, now with that punch up, man, it is a little touchy on the throttle. Ooh, yeah, see, I again did not need to do that. Why? I don't know. Why did I do that? Just... I'm determined to get this thing to land right once. Come out here. Ay, ay, ay. That time it did need a little throttle. There we go. No correction needed. She did just fine. No! Ooh. Alright, before we break something, I'm still determined to try to get this thing to jump. There we go. Little blip. Little blips. That's all we need. If anything. See, we didn't need anything on that. One last one. One last one. Yeah, I might cut that that punch down just a little bit. But it's definitely woken it up. Which is expected to go from 5 to 9. Guys, no, I'm not gonna try to jump the valley here. Oh, you know, that's what I wanted to check, was how straight I got that rear drive shaft, the rear center. But, oh man, I feel like now with that center brace in there, it's handling really, really nice, man. It's staying planted. God, that's solid now. Woo! Yeah, that would be like kind of like my only issue with the Hobao on this was they really needed a brace, because this chassis flexed something bad. I mean, the Vorza has some flex, but oh, not like this one. This one you could really just oh golly, oh, that was harsh. I should have checked that rear drive shaft. I feel like it's pretty straight. The center drive shaft. Oh yeah. She is straight, and I'll tell you what, if that center brace wasn't working, the way we just hit now on that back, that would have tacoed that friggin' rear center. Hopefully you can see it. It's hard to tell sometimes what the camera's picking up. Plus it's dark in there, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Ha. That wing get bent? Or has it always kind of been that high? I guess it's been that high. Yeah, man, she feels way more planted now. Plus all that taking those jumps right there, I'm telling you, man, that jump there would have rebent that drive shaft. Try not to go too far, because I know this just turns into a dot for you. Oh man, guys, this thing's, I really like it. Doesn't have kind of like the speed and the agility of the Vorza, but it's fine, man. Oh no. Wow. Thank you for not tumbling in there. I feel like, you know, if you really want something super sporty, something kind of like a racer, the Vorza, man, it's got a ton of damn power. I give it that. But I really like the way this looks. Got that drains down there. Ooh. That was a close one. Guess if it would just went over a little bit more. Yow. I mean, I think you can easily make this one as fast as the Vorza, but I don't want all my cars running the same. I kind of like that this one's a little bit more loose and drifty. Man, guys, let me know what you think. You know what's nice when I do like these videos? It's not a Traxxas, and I don't have to hear all the I hate Traxxas. Most people tuning in for Hobaos because they really like the Hobao or they like the HPI. Man, I love it all. You know, I mean, there's good and bad. Like, I love the Hobao. Was there an issue with this one? Yeah, it's got a weak chassis, so we fixed it with the chassis brace. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, I would like to see him have done that from the factory, offered some type of brace. You know, no RC is perfect. The you know, guys were watching the series on the Vorza, the HPI, the springs were just freaking ridiculously underrated for the car. It wouldn't even hold the car up. But you know, we put some springs, we changed the shock oil, And that thing is freaking ripping. But now we got the issue with it's either that hobby wing ready to run kind of ESC bit the dust, or maybe it's just my old Dumbo receiver. But you know, we'll rip it apart, figure out what the heck happened to it. It's pretty easy to diagnose. I'll just throw another receiver in and see if it still doesn't respond, then we know we got an ESC issue. And then I can just even throw another ESC in just temporarily and see if it doesn't respond. Alright everyone, I don't want to make this video too long, man. The old Hobao here, man, she is running good. I didn't even do any suspension tuning this thing. I think it's running pretty good out of the box. We just added a fan to the motor, which seems to be working pretty good because it was 90 when I got here. The sun has kind of disappeared a little bit, but it's still probably about 85. And man, we've been wrenching this thing on 6S. And it's doing fine, man. It's a fun RC. And this is why I like to try other brands, just to see what stuff's about, man. Loyalty to nothing other than RC, man. Just out here having some fun. Golly, this thing just frickin' screams, man. I really like this one. Woo! Man, it is one beautiful RC. Echo, wow. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed watching the Hobao out here tear it up. Had an absolute blast driving this thing. It is such a cool RC. It's one of those brands, you know, we don't think of because we don't see it like listed all the time, or a lot of YouTubers paying brands like this a lot of attention. Not saying all, but you know, it's just kind of one of those slept on brands that we just don't see a lot of. And it really is a good. I got the I forget the name of it, the truck. It's another hyper something, hyper, I don't know. But I had that monster truck. Absolutely love it. It's a freaking tank. But anyhow, man, give Hobao a shot. If you're interested in them, man, check it out. Man, I really like this one. And that center brace, freaking awesome. Absolutely amazing. Because, like I said, we would have bent that drive shaft over there, no doubt in my mind. Because, I mean, I didn't even hit that hard last time when we bent that center drive shaft. But this time, it's doing good. All right, everyone, you know the deal. Links down below. I'll leave a link to that center brace, the eBay store where I got it. I'm not affiliated with them at all, but it's a good product, so I want to share that with you. And I got other affiliate links. Teespring store if you want to buy some shirts, merchandise. Amazon if you need to buy like a Dumbo radio, anything like that. Be down there, buy your dog food, just start at my store. I get credit for helping for you going there. It all helps me out tremendously. So do likes, shares, and comments. Greatly appreciate all of that. All right, everyone, hope you enjoyed the Hobao, watching it out here run. I know I had a blast running it. So anyhow, thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. See you next.